Ow! I just hit my funny bone. Oh, that wasn't very funny. Hey guys, it's Tina here. Welcome back to a new episode of Tina Tries It. Today I am tackling a new makeup challenge. I'm going to attempt to do a full face of makeup using only powder foundations. Yep. Now for those of you who are watching me for the first time, welcome to my channel. Make sure you hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos. Now, in case you guys haven't heard, Rihanna is launching a new powder foundation with 50 shades. I have a video up on here about it where I did a wear test on combination skin. So if you haven't checked it out, check it out here. So after filming that video, it got me thinking and I was like, you know what? Since I filmed a full face using concealers, using Rihanna's Fenty Beauty concealers before, I was like, I wonder if I could do a look using just her powder foundations. After all, it claims to be medium to full coverage, so you can build it up. So I wonder if it's enough to do a full face. So that's what we're doing today. So out of the 50 colors, I've picked out about 9 or 10 because I have my foundation shade as well. And I feel like these colors would work on different parts of my face. Honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna do my lips. But it's a challenge, right? So I'll figure it out. Now, before I apply any foundation, I need to prep my face really, really well. I've already moisturized, but honestly, I feel like my skin just drank that up. I think I'm gonna try a new one today. Well, this is like the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. I just got sent this, so I was like, you know what, why not? I'll try it. So I'm going to pop this on. Oh my God, it smells so good. That smells like candy, watermelon candy. Apparently you can use this under makeup as a primer, or you can apply it on top of your makeup. Ooh, I don't know how that's gonna be. Okay, my skin definitely feels a lot more hydrated. You could see the dew on here. I'm not gonna stop there. I'm going to apply the Fenty primers, matte for the center, and then the hydrating one everywhere else. This is the one time where I don't want to skip my prep. Let me check my teeth. Last time in my video, I had eaten some bread, and so there was a bit of like bread stuck in my teeth and it looked like plaque or something. Ooh, this is why I need to check myself. Okay, so usually I would apply concealer before powder foundation, but in this case, it doesn't matter because everything is the same product. I guess I'll just do my base first. So I'm going to go in with shade 190. Last time I used 210, I felt like that was a little bit dark. So I got 190, and I've actually been using this for a couple of days now, and I like 190 better. And this time I'm gonna use it with a slightly damp beauty blender. It's not like super damp. It's almost like, you know, I really wringed it out so it's not dripping, so it doesn't ruin the powder in the pan. So I'm just going to grab some of that powder. Now my skin has been actually pretty good until I woke up and I was like, what is this guy? Who are you? And why did you move in here as well? Let's see if it can cover him up a little bit. So I'm just going to apply this all over just to even out my skin tone. And then I'll go back in and try to highlight and conceal, if that even works. Okay, I just feel like this sponge is doing nothing for me. I'm gonna go in with a brush. I don't know if any other YouTuber has done this challenge. I know people have done like full face using powder products, but I don't know if anyone's done like a full face using just powder foundations. Let me know if you've seen it. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm really trying to build up the coverage around my pimple. I mean, you can definitely still see that it's there. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention, in my other video when I first tried the powder, there was a lot of fallout, but actually with this shade 190, when I swirl my brush around, there's hardly any like dust flying up. So I don't know if it kind of varies between the colors, but yeah, this shade, I feel like maybe the powder's more tightly packed or something. Okay, I think that's the best I could do for now in terms of concealing my pimple with just powder foundation. Now, as concealer, I picked 2 lighter shades. So I have here, this is 110. It has more of like a pinkier undertone compared to this, which is 130. It has a more yellowy undertone. Honestly, I don't even know if you can cover dark circles with this, but we shall find out. I'm gonna go in with 110 first. I'll see this pan kicks up a lot of fallout, but my other one didn't. Maybe it's just when you first use it. Whoa, maybe that's too light. It looks like I just baked under my eyes. I mean, technically, this is the technique. Like, I just saw myself with the bigger mirror. This doesn't work, Tina. Why did I continue with the other eye? Okay, hold up, hold up. I'm literally just mixing the shades together to see if I can undo that. Okay, I think we are back in business, guys. It's looking so much better already. Okay, I definitely fixed it. But look guys, like my dark circles are gone. Look how bright my under eyes are. I think I'm gonna stick with 130 as my like highlight. So just going to use that on the bridge. You know what, actually using like a powder foundation to do my nose is probably a good thing because my nose is the first to get oily. So at least this will last longer. I'm also just gonna pop that lighter shade in the corner here of my eyes just to brighten my eyes up. Oh wow, it's actually really pigmented. And then a little bit of highlight on my chin, my chinny chin chin. Shall we do forehead as well? Might as well. Now for contour, I have 340 or 360. I think 360 would make a better contour, maybe, yes. Let's try 360. So let's just do over here first. It's pretty orange. Ooh, did I make the wrong call? Ooh, okay, let's just go in with 340 for a sec. Buff that on top. It's just a tad warm, but maybe I'll just turn it into a blush and maybe we don't do contouring? I don't know. No, I have another shade. 380. Looks a little bit more neutral. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. This is not blending out. Okay, which side do you prefer, guys? You know what I should have done now that I think about it? I should have just done the highlighting, the contouring first and then gone in with my foundation color over it to just kind of blend it all out because that's what I'm doing literally now. And so I'm gonna have like extra layers that I didn't really need on my face. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. When I did the concealer, the full face of concealer, I feel like it was more manageable than this. Honestly, considering the amount of powder I've applied on my face, surprisingly, it doesn't look too bad. Like it doesn't look like super cakey. It just looks like I baked my whole face. Even my under eyes, I mean, it's like not too drying or anything. I don't really know what shades to use for my brows because obviously I would normally go for like something that matches my hair. But Rihanna didn't make an ash brown foundation because I don't think anyone has that skin color. So I have these shades. This is 498, which is pretty dark. Okay, I think I'm just going to use 445 and then I think I'll just mix it with a little bit of 498 to fill in like the sparse areas. Okay, here it goes. Okay, I think I'm just gonna mix it with the darker shade and see how that translates. Okay, it looks way better if I mix more of the dark shade. I'm just using a small angled brush now, grabbing some of that darker shade just to use it to fill in the sparse areas. Oh wow, look at that pigment, that coverage. I know it is a lot warmer than my hair color, but you know, at least I have brows. Whoa, that got dark real quick. I just planned to line the bottom, but I feel like I look a bit angry. Just gonna grab a clean brush, try to buff over that, lighten that a little bit. If not, I just have to do like a stronger eyeshadow to overtake these strong brows. Just ignore my hair color. It's not too bad, right? For eyes, I'm obviously gonna do a brown smoky eye. So at least with this, I can play around with like the warmer shades. I'm gonna use 340. This has a much warmer undertone, so I'm going to just use that as my crease shade. Oh my god, look how nice that is as an eyeshadow. It actually blends a lot better than my other eyeshadows do. Look at that, so easy to blend. I'm gonna go in with shade 450 now and just build up that intensity. Wow, honestly, these make great eyeshadows. Look at that, wow. Guys, just look how smooth the transition is. It just has that nice blurred out effect. Let's just top it up with a little bit of the darker shade, 498. I'm literally using the same brush. So I'm just gonna work this darker shade around my outer corner. Okay, I'm quite happy with the intensity of this. I'm going to try to do eyeliner. So I'm just gonna wet my brush a little bit. Just using like a small brush and then dipping in to that darker shade that I have. And then I'll just kind of like tight line my eyes. Dude, this is so good. Look at that. That makes such a nice brown liner. So for my lower lash line, I think I'm just gonna do something very soft. I think I'll just grab a little bit of 360 and just like run that softly over my lower lash line. And then with 450 and that same like liner brush, I'm just going to line my lash line a little tiny bit. I'm actually really happy with how my eyes turned out. Way, way better than I expected. Honestly, you can't even tell that these are powder foundation. I'm gonna quickly curl my lashes and put falsies on, and then I'll finish off the rest of my face. For lashes today, I'm wearing Flirty from Petite Cosmetics. You can get 20% off using my code TINA20. Okay, so eyes are done. I think I'm gonna skip blush today because it kind of feels like I've got enough color on my face already, but I need something for my lips. Okay, so I have an idea. What if I mix one of the colors with lip balm? That's not cheating, right? But what color? Maybe this shade. This is 380. I'm just gonna scrape off a little bit of this powder and then I'll just pop it on my palette. Squeeze a little bit of lip balm on there and then mix it together. So that's what I just made. Let's just pop it on. This definitely could be a lipstick color. Actually, it totally worked. Hello 90s lip. This actually could be a really nice creamy lipstick. It just feels like my lip balm. It doesn't feel grainy or gritty or anything. I'm so happy I made that work for my lips. This is the final look. What do you guys think? Honestly, my skin looks really good. Like, it looks very blurred out. You can't see any pores. Obviously, my under eyes are very bright. I don't usually do them this bright. Obviously, it wasn't intentional, but I still feel like it works. You know, even with this hair and this top, it's very 90s. I actually think I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the day. Everything is obviously looking very, very matte, besides my lip because, you know, I mixed it with lip balm, but I think I'm gonna go in with just like a little bit of a face spray. This is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. This challenge has definitely been one of the hardest makeup challenges I've done. Honestly, at the start, after I put that highlight on, I thought it was going downhill, but I managed to save it. I'm actually so happy with how my makeup turned out. I don't think anyone could look at me and be like, yeah, she's got a full face of powder foundation on. But you can see how much coverage there is. The only thing is like, obviously my little pimple, you can kind of still see it's there. It's not perfectly concealed. I think I needed like a color corrector or something, but it definitely like toned down that redness. Other than that, my skin looks literally like photoshopped right now. It's like I've got some filter on, but I don't. I actually really loved it on my eyes. It blended so nicely. It was so smooth. You could just see, look, it's just amazing. So that really surprised me, but yeah, I'm so glad that I was able to accomplish this. By the way, guys, this video is not sponsored. Rihanna can send me a check if she wants, but I just thought it'd be a fun way to play around with her new powder foundation and just show you like, wow, like it's so versatile, all the different shades. It can be used all over. Anyways, that is it to this episode of Tina Tries It. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe and remember to turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future uploads. And yeah, that is it from me, guys. I shall speak to you guys next time. Bye. I'm so impressed. I need a medal of honor or something. I need a trophy for this. I can't believe I made it work. This outro is just gonna be me staring at myself for like 10 minutes straight because I'm just wowed at my makeup.